Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're focused on the online store Lumi Light. Maybe you've seen their ads for those innovative LED products.
Oh, yeah, the headlamps, the ones built into beanies, that kind of thing.
Exactly, or that headlamp 2.0. It all looks very sleek, very professional online.
It really does.
So our mission today is pretty simple. Is this brand, Lumi Light, actually trustworthy? Or is it maybe just a really good-looking front for something? No, less reliable.
Yeah, the initial impression is definitely strong. Like you said, the website's clean, it looks modern. Our sources confirm it's a highly professional presentation of their products.
Very polished.
And they list some interesting items like that headlamp 2.0. They even mention, a specific red light mode.
Right, which sounds like they know what people using serious gear might want, not just generic flashlight.
Exactly. It suggests they understand, or at least target, a more specialized user.
And they definitely target you with deals that combine that specialized feel with a lot of urgency.
Oh, constantly.
You see ads all the time for limited time bundles, right? Get a free keychain light or a storage case.
All thrown in, yeah, with a huge discount.
It makes it seem like an absolutely amazing deal. You just can't pass up. Click now.
And that's where the contrast really starts to show, because you have this flawless digital look, but when you look for the foundations of a real business, that's where it gets tricky.
What do you mean? Exactly.
Well, you'd expect a company that looks this professional to be transparent, right? Clear info about where they are, who runs it, how to really contact them.
Like a physical address or registration details?
Precisely. A proper customer service contact, not just the generic email address. You need signs of a reliable operation.
Okay, and this is where Lumi Light runs into trouble.
It seems so. The source material specifically points out that their business details are, quote, not very clear.
So try to find out who's actually behind Lumi Light. It's difficult.
Frustratingly so, yeah. It doesn't quite match that polished high-tech image they project.
That is a bit weird.
And that lack of transparency connects directly to the next red flag, customer feedback.
Ah, the reviews.
Right, their own site, packed with glowing product reviews. Looks great.
Yeah.
But try finding independent proof. Our sources say it's hard to verify if those come from genuine customers.
Meaning there aren't many reviews on like other websites, social media, third-party review platforms.
Very limited, almost non-existent actually, across major platforms or forums where you'd expect to see real discussion if a product is popular and works well.
Okay, that's definitely suspicious. If something's good, people usually talk about it somewhere other than the seller's own site.
It usually leaves a footprint, yes.
And what about those constant sales you mentioned?
Yeah.
The huge discounts.
Well, look, sales are normal business practice, obviously.
Yeah.
But when a brand seems to be perpetually running massive promotions, 50%, 60% off, the sources suggest that can be a tactic. It creates urgency, encourages quick purchases.
Before you have time to maybe dig deeper and notice that lack of transparency we were just talking about.
Exactly. It pressures you into deciding now, based only on their slick presentation.
Okay, so let's pull this together. We've got this tension, really high-quality looking website and products.
Right.
Versus almost zero foundational transparency and very few independent reviews. So what does this actually mean for you, listening at home, trying to decide whether to click Add to Cart?
I think the main advice has to be approach with caution. The website looks professional, sure, and the products themselves might even be real and functional. We can't definitively say they aren't from here.
But the combination of factors.
Yes, that combination, the lack of clear corporate information, the difficulty verifying reviews, it suggests the risk is pretty high for you, the consumer.
So it feels like they're putting their effort into the marketing, the urgency, rather than building a traceable, accountable business.
That's what it looks like, yeah. They seem to prioritize the appearance over the substance, legally speaking.
So the big takeaway is, well, a flashy ad or a slick website is much easier to create than a properly registered company you can actually track down if something goes wrong.
Absolutely. And, critical thinking is just so essential these days with information coming at you from everywhere. Always try to do that extra bit of research before you buy online.
Good advice.
If a company looks perfect on the surface but seems hesitant to show you its roots, its legal standing, you really have to ask yourself if that amazing deal is worth the potential hassle later on. Think about returns, warranties, or just basic accountability.
Right. So do your homework.
Definitely. And maybe, just as a final thought, if you have shopped there and have a verified experience, good or bad, consider sharing it somewhere independent. It really helps other potential buyers navigate this stuff.